We did it, folks. We've finally found political unity. Congratulations, everybody. We've got the left and the right on board that Robinhood sucks. This is a big moment in our political history. We've got almost every. We don't have this guy on board. We'll get to him in just a second. If you don't know what's going on with the GameStop situation, there's a whole bunch of different stocks that have been shorted by all of these plutocrats and hedge funds and millionaires and billionaires who routinely bet against companies. They want them to fail, like GameStop. They want the company to fail, so they bet against it. And everybody on Wall Street Bets, the subreddit that's really behind much of this, was betting for them. The stock rose. A lot of people made a lot of money. Is there a chance you could lose some money? Sure, but let us peasants fail from time to time. Allow us to play the same rigged game that you've been playing in your stock casinos for a long time. This gentleman right here is not happy about how things are playing out. And he even gets a little filthy about it. On CNBC earlier, the Chiron saying Reddit users spark volatility in stocks like GameStop and AMC. For the record, we're talking about a dozen stocks in total that have been targeted with this. The entire market is up through the roof today, and these particular stocks are suffering. But the reality of the situation is 99.99% of the market is incredibly solid and the structure is holding. It's just these stocks that the little guys are going for, that the big guys wanted to bet against, that started all this mayhem. So how's he feeling about it over here on CNBC? Let's listen.
The reason the market is doing what it's doing is people are sitting at home getting the checks from the government, okay? And this fair share is a bullshit concept. It's just a way of attacking wealthy people. And, I think it's inappropriate. We all got to work together and pull together.
Yeah, we got to work together. But what you're doing is total BS. Here's what I'm talking about. Unity out of nowhere. Here's AOC, Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez. She says of the GameStop situation, I'm talking about the Robinhood app absolutely essing the bed here and saying that they were going to block regular people from making purchases and sales of not just GameStop, but some of these other stocks. AOC, who's about as left as it gets, says this is unacceptable. We now need to know more about Robinhood app's decision to block retail investors from purchasing stock while hedge funds are freely able to trade the stock as they see fit. As a member of the Financial Services Committee, I'd support a hearing if necessary. Shake in your boots, Robinhood. Start shaking now. Over on the other side of the aisle, to the right, Ted Cruz fully agrees with AOC. Political unity. That's how you know that you have a real situation with Robinhood right now. And what they've done has irritated the likes of Ben Shapiro on the right, so many other people on the left too. He says Robinhood absolutely should not be stopping trading of GameStop. Market mechanisms include the reality that some people will attempt to game the market mechanisms and some will pay the price. Restricting who can buy and sell is using a hammer on free markets. Do you see what's happening here? The right loves free markets and they fight for it. The left hates super rich people like hedge fund managers. In the middle, unity for just a moment. Even the president's son, Donald Trump Jr., chiming in, saying any Republican in Washington, D.C. worth a damn should be calling for an immediate investigation into both Robinhood and Citadel. There is an investigation going on, or in the works right now. They're announcing the Senate Banking Committee will hold a hearing on the GameStop, Robinhood, Wall Street situation. It's happening. We're united. We are united as a people. No, we're not united anymore. Hang on, guys. There's another tweet from AOC. The unity party is over. I'm sorry. Sorry, everybody. The unity is over. She says, I'm happy to work with Republicans on this issue where there's common ground, but you almost had me murdered 3 weeks ago, so you can sit this one out. Happy to work with almost any other GOP that aren't trying to get me killed. In the meantime, if you want me to help, you can resign, AOC says in response to Ted Cruz. So The Unity Party ended very quickly, but the class action lawsuits have just begun. A class action lawsuit filed against Robinhood for restricting trading. Again, what they've done here is, as a result of what's been happening, they've stopped the ability for people to buy GameStop, BlackBerry, and many other different stocks. In fact, they say they're doing this for you, keeping customers informed through market volatility. How nice of you, Robinhood. We continuously monitor the markets and make changes where necessary. And in light of recent volatility, we're restricting transactions for certain securities, the ones that they've chosen, to position closing only, meaning if you have it, you can sell it, and that's it. That includes AAL, AMC, the theater chain, BlackBerry, Bed Bath & Beyond, various other ones, including GameStop right here. They're not letting you trade this, and neither are some of the other major outlets. And this is a real bona fide, genuine outrage. And I'm not even sure that Robinhood will be able to survive all of this. So despite what this old dude says, and some of the other plutocrats and hedge funds that may even want to bail out as a result of what's happening, I'm more interested in you and what you have in mind. What do you think is going to happen with Robinhood, with the markets? Are you actually against trading like this, where the small guy gets some revenge and gets to play the stock market game like all the other people did for a long time, and gets to game the stock market like they did? Or do you think this is a bad idea? Do you agree that there should be political unity on this? Were you sad at the moment when I told you maybe it didn't last very long? What do you think happens next in this whole GameStop trading saga? We're all instant financial whizzes just like that overnight, and I'm interested to see what you have to say. We'll see you real soon.